guys, so in the summertime you tend to more really So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, and I find it really fun but sometimes challenging to figure out what you're going to be doing with your makeup from season to season. I don't know if people think about it like that like I do, but I get a little bit excited when summer is over, and that sounds so crazy, but I love everything about fall. I love the weather, I love the clothing and the fashion that comes along with it. I love makeup like trends that tend to be in the fall time. So I do get a little bit excited, and I just find it a little bit challenging sometimes to start moving into like a more fall look makeup wise without going like too heavy near the end of summer, if this is making any sense. So I kind of took like summer gold bronzy type look and kind of mixed it with like a vampy fall lip. And this is what I came up with. So I also threw in just a short little like hair tutorial. I don't really know if I want to call it a tutorial because it's not really a how-to. I just kind of threw it in as an idea to give you guys. I know a lot of you guys are either going back to school, or maybe by the time I get this video up, you are already back in school. And I know in the morning you are like running crazy and your alarm clock didn't go off and you're late and this and that. And I've just been kind of spinning my hair and clipping it into buns, doing my makeup, and then by the time I'm done my makeup, I just take my hair out and it kind of leaves it in this like messy boho kind of curl, but it's better than just like leaving it to air dry because it kind of looks like you tried, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I threw that in there for you guys. I hope you find it helpful, and if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching.
So starting out with my hair is like 75% dry. I blow dried it just really quickly, and then I'm just parting it to the side and splitting it into two sections. So you can add mousse or hairspray or any type of like holding products if your hair doesn't hold well, but mine holds pretty well, so I'm just leaving it natural. So I'm just loosely twisting these pieces in the front and then twisting it all the way down and slowly just collecting the rest of the ponytail, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to be twisting that all the way down to the ends, and then twisting it up onto itself and creating like a little twisty bun. And then I'm just going to be taking a couple bobby pins, as few as possible, to keep this secure. And I just like to use a couple because if you use too many, you can kind of dent your hair and it'll create little kinks in it. So then I am just doing the same exact thing to the other side. And when you're twisting the ponytail, you just want to make sure, like right here, you'll see me kind of like combing out the ponytail right there. And you just want to make sure that the hair is perfectly smooth before you twist it. That way you don't have any kinks or weird kind of curly things going on there. So again, I'm just twisting it and then rolling it up on itself and just using a couple bobby pins to hold it in place. And then I'm just going to be loosening up the buns a little bit so that the curls aren't like super tight, but you can just choose to do this or you can skip that step. So moving on to makeup, I'm moisturizing with my Clean & Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, and then I'm going to be applying sunscreen. This is the Hawaiin Tropic Sheer Touch, and it has like a nice glowy effect to it, and at the end of summer we definitely don't want to forget to use sunscreen, so this is an extremely important step. Next, I'm going to be using my Revlon Color Stay foundation, and I'm just going to be kind of mixing this in with the sunscreen. I just like the effect it gives, and it's just really glowy and natural looking when you are done. So I'm just going to be blending that out with my fingers, but you can use a sponge or a brush, whatever you choose, and it'll work just fine. And next I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and applying that underneath my eyes. I'm going to be blending that out with my Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush, and I'm applying that under my eyes, my chin, my nose, kind of like my T-zone, and any spots I have. I am also sweeping that concealer over my lid to prime my eyes as well. As always, to moisturize my lips, I am just using my Carmex, and then to set all of my concealer, I am using my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. So for my eyes, I'm actually going to be using this NYX bronzer in the color medium and just applying this to the outer third of my eye and working that into the crease. Then just taking whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to be sweeping that underneath my lower lash line. Then I am taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Barely Branded, and I like to use my fingers so it warms up the product, and I'm just going to be tapping that in the center of my lid and working it into the inner corner. Then taking my clean brush, I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit, and then I'm going in and taking this light pink color from the Coastal Scents Revealed palette and applying that right over the Barely Branded color and my inner corner just to make it pop. Then I'm going to be taking the color W.O.S from the Naked Basics palette and just highlighting my brow bone with that. Then taking the NYX Tinted Brow Gel, I'm just sweeping that through my brows and shaping them a bit. Then I am going to be taking the MICA Beauty Cosmetics Black Gel Eyeliner and this Seta eyeliner brush that I got in my BoxyCharm this month, and I'm just going to be doing a slight wing. This brush is amazing for doing winged liner. As you can see, it makes it really simple to get that really sharp, precise line. So I'm just doing that on the outer third of my eye and just doing a very natural slight wing. You can make this as big as you want, but I just decided to go with a smaller one. Then I'm just curling my lashes from root to tip and applying my Essence Volume Boost Mascara on the outer third of my eye and just getting my lashes to look really volumized on the outer third and winging them out. Then over the top, I'm using my Clinique High Impact Mascara, and I'm using that on all of my lashes all the way to the inner corner, to the outer corner, to the bottom lashes, just the whole shebang, because this mascara is amazing. So that is it for the eyes. Now onto the face, I'm going back in with my NYX Matte Bronzer in the color medium, the same thing I used on my eyes, and I'm just going to be contouring a little bit, so I'm using a very dense brush and applying that in a sharp line, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out after. I'm using this in the hollows of my cheeks, up kind of the side of my face, under my forehead, and under my chin. Then I just bought this new Palladio, I think that's how you pronounce it, Palladio matte blush in this kind of corally color, and it's very, very natural looking. I think it'll be better when I don't have a tan, but I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending it in with my bronzer a bit. Then I am just taking my Hard Candies Baked Bronzer in the color Tiki and applying that to my cheekbones to highlight. And then I'm going to be using two setting sprays. Don't ask me why, but I've just been like mixing them so it gives me more of a satin finish instead of matte. So first I'm using the NYX Matte Setting Spray and then going over the top with the NYX Dewy Setting Spray. And it just gives you a really nice finish. So for lip liner, I'm going in with Jordana's lip liner in Cabernet and outlining my lips and then also filling them in slightly. Then taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Copenhagen, I'm applying that right over the top. If you guys don't have any of these soft matte lip creams, they are so amazing, and they just take a little bit of concentration to apply, but it's so worth it. So then my makeup is all done, and I'm just going to take out my hair. At this point, you can just kind of shake it out. You can add some more mousse if you need to, or hairspray, kind of scrunch it up with your fingers, but that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, the makeup and the hair. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys and I'll see you very soon. Bye!